What's up, everyone, and welcome to a very special Cinco de Mayo edition of Cooking with Ken. Today, I'm trying something brand new. I'm going to take my famous garlic shrimp, add a little pico de gallo, and make the perfect Mexican garlic shrimp tacos. Let's check it out. And so, first things first, we're going to want some delicious all-American Christopher Ranch garlic. We're going to take a handful of cloves. In my opinion, you can never have too many. And we are going to start chopping away. And I am going to use my professional chopping skills to deliver nice, super chunky pieces of raw garlic that are going to form the basis for our shrimp marinade. Okay, and we are continuing to chop. And while I'm chopping, I just want to let all of you at home know that in just 3 short weeks, California new crop garlic is ready to be harvested. And if you guys remember, garlic is just like a baby. It's going to take 9 months to grow. So this is our annual crop. We only have one shot to get our harvest right, to get our growing right, to get essentially everything right for the entire year. So it's a very, very exciting time at Christopher Ranch. Now that being said, you can rest assured that the garlic that I'm chopping right now, this gorgeous California heirloom garlic, which was harvested back in 2020, is every bit as fresh as the day it was harvested, because we use cutting-edge technology called controlled atmosphere, where we essentially put the garlic to sleep all year until we're ready to ship it out to our customers. We're going to take our chopped cloves, and we're going to take our chopped garlic. So now that we've taken care of the most important part of our garlic shrimp, we want to take our melted butter. We're going to throw it into our bowl here, and then we're going to take our chopped garlic and then a good amount of deveined, pre-peeled shrimp. Now here's the most important part. You want to be sure to remove the shells on every single one of these guys. Otherwise, that garlic butter marinade's not going to set the way you want to. Add it in. And then with our hands, we're going to go in and just mix this concoction together. Oh, this is already looking beautiful. Nothing quite better than a perfect garlic shrimp. And because I'm me, and you guys understand my love of California garlic, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little bit extra. So I'm going to sprinkle in another healthy 6 to 8 cloves. Whew, this is exactly what I want. So now that we made the perfect marinade with garlic for our shrimp, we're going to add a little bit of salt, not too much because we're all health conscious here, and all the pepper that you want to handle. Let's mix this together, and let's set it aside. So now that our garlic shrimp is marinating, it is time to make that pico de gallo. It's very, very simple, and it comes down to fresh ingredients. We're going to use avocado. We're going to use cilantro. We're going to use fresh tomatoes, a little red onion, and fresh lime. Really simple flavors that are going to bring out our shrimp and make our tacos as exceptional as they can be. So we're going to take our avocado, slide it in half, give it a little twist. I can't believe that worked. And then we're gonna go through, remove the skin. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut it into small chunks. And like I've said in previous videos, I am very, very new to cooking. So if you have any comments, any opinions on how I can be doing a better job making some fantastic garlicky Mexican food, I'm gonna go ahead and need your help. So be sure to go into our Facebook and leave plenty of comments. And if you think I'm doing a decent job, well, please reward me with some likes. And we're moving on to fresh tomato. All right, so now we have our thickly chopped diced tomato. Let's move on to our onion. All right, got our roughly chopped onion. Let's take our lime. We're just going to quarter it. saving a little for a margarita later. And last but not least, we're not gonna wanna forget our friend, cilantro. This is gonna give it a nice, unique kick that's certainly unique to a lot of food south of the border. Appropriate for Cinco de Mayo. So now we've got avocado. We've got big tomato slices. We've got chopped red onion, a little lime, and our cilantro. And you know what that means? It is time to get our shells on the grill. Now, traditionally, these are going to be cooked in an oven, but today I didn't necessarily plan for that. So we're going to be putting them on the hibachi grill and see what happens. So we're going to keep a close eye, and we just want to get a nice golden brown. But while those are going, we can go ahead and start our shrimp. All right, so what we want to hear, what I'm aiming for, is a really nice sizzle, so these things cook really hot and really fast. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly the sound that I wanted to hear. All right, moving over to my, what you want to do first, before you add your shrimp, is be sure to add oil to the station. Oh, yeah, that was bound to happen. All right, so we are going for that perfect pink color. Oh, I am getting all the senses from this, my goodness. I can taste it from here. This is by far one of my favorite things to make at home, and as you guys can see, it takes like no time at all. So this Cinco de Mayo, be sure to enjoy your favorite margarita, your favorite cerveza, and of course, some amazing Christopher Ranch garlic shrimp. Whether it's in a burrito, a taco, or there's fajitas, be sure to treat yourself to this amazing California treat. While those are going, let me turn my shells. Hopefully get a little more golden brown of these guys. And while these are all cooking, we're gonna go ahead and put together our pico de gallo. Got our cilantro, we'll dice avocado, tomato, onion, a little salt, a little pepper. I'm gonna squeeze in the lime. And we are gonna wanna get some incredible chopped garlic. Not too much, because this is raw garlic. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. But it's all about taste and it's all about preference. For me, I can load it up with all the garlic in the world and it's gonna be just fine. But for you and your family, be sure to watch exactly how much is going in. We're gonna take this, add the last of the tomatoes, giving it a little more volume, and we're gonna have a little more cilantro. We're gonna have something approaching what you may know as pico de gallo from your favorite Mexican restaurant. All right, now going back to the shrimp. We are moving these around. Everything's smelling amazing. I'm having way too much fun with these things. And you could smell the garlic perfectly caramelizing all over our shrimp. I can see our tacos are browning. Success there. I see a little bit of smoke coming off that, which is exactly what we wanted. And if you're a garlic lover like me, you are not going to want to miss next Wednesday when I go live cooking another scrumptious garlic treat that you and your family are going to love. Back to the shrimp. Okay, we're now going to take our attention back to our taco shells and very carefully taking them off the hibachi grill, because we are just about ready to take our shrimp, which I'm hoping I cooked to perfection, off of here and into our bowl. At this point, you're gonna see our marinated, salt and peppered garlic shrimp cooked to what I hope is perfection. We're gonna take our spoon, we're gonna take our taco shell, and we're gonna add in a few of these bad boys right into here. Looks like 3 or 4 should be perfect for Nice little snack. Ah, maybe one more. Let's try one more. And this, I guarantee, is gonna give you the Kenergy to get through your day. So get psyched, because I am so excited to enjoy my newest creation, never before done, garlic shrimp, garlic pico de gallo, Cinco de Mayo tacos. Shall we see what happens? Well, once again, folks, I believe I've lucked out and somehow made the perfect garlic shrimp tacos with garlic pico de gallo that you are going to be obsessed about. Now, I am going to finish the rest of this off camera because, as you can see, it's a little bit of a mess, but it's a mess that's going to be enjoyed by me and hopefully all of you. And to all of you out there, happy Cinco de Mayo and adios.